What up, people? Listen, today we are going to look at the TPOB Go clipper. These bad boys right here. The back of the box. So we're going to be having a review for you. I'm going to be opening up the box. We're going to check everything that's inside of it. We're going to be using it for a haircut. And as far as today goes, I am also going to be doing a sound test. It's not just for the Go, but for now on, I should be doing a sound test with every single clipper that comes through the building, just so you at least can hear the performance and also in comparison to other clippers on what you're getting into. Without further ado, let's get it. So as you're visually watching the unboxing, I will be going through all the information you need to know about this clipper. This clipper comes with a digital motor. It goes from 7,000 to 9,000 RPMs. To initiate the 9,000 RPMs, you have to press the Go button. And when you press the Go button again, it will turn it back down to 7,000 RPMs. The blade that comes on it is an Architect graphene coated blade. It is paired with the Architect Diamond Lap cutting blade and also an extra XO graphene deep cutting blade inside the box. The lever on this clipper is a 5-click stretch lever which opens up to a full number 1. The Go clipper comes with a 4-hour lithium-ion battery. It also has a circular LED battery life indicator. When the ring is green, it is considered fully charged. When it is red, it goes down to 30 minutes left of clipper cutting time. And if it is flashing red, it means you have within 10 minutes of cutting time left of the clipper. Now, before I finish all the information on this clipper itself, I do not condone making fun of other barbers, all right? So I open these cards and I see other barbers on here that I like and I respect, and I just wanted to show the cards, but I don't condone it, you know, because I like everybody on here. They all put value into barbering and the whole business as a whole. But I wanted to show you these cards because I thought they were also kind of cool. So just so you know, again, I don't condone it, but I'm going to show it. I'm also probably the most neutral barber you'll ever see or meet. I like everybody. I'm cool with everybody. And I leave it at that. The light that comes on the charging dock that says TPOB also indicates whether the clipper is charging or it's fully charged. The clipper body, as far as it goes, also has what's called a ergonomic grips on them. It's called velocity grips. And what it is, it looks like it's basically a grip that you would put on the clipper, but instead of having to put it on, it's come pre-installed, wrapped around the ergonomics of the body. So that's pretty cool. That to me is something new, and I love it. I love the feel of it. This clipper will also charge while being plugged in, so this way you can use it and keep it plugged in, and it's just like a corded clipper, and it's also charging at the same time. All right, so let's start this. This is different, right? I'm going to use the mic. Every single clipper and trimmer I've used has been sprayed with Cool Care. Okay? Sorry. Clipper side, not Cool Care. Shout out to Andis though, I love Cool Care. Regardless, I'm going to show you how much noise each clipper makes. You can at least compare it. This is not to say one's better than the other, because this is only one attribute of a clipper. It's to let you know how much noise the Go clipper gives, okay? So here we go. That's the high setting. Back to the low setting. Off. I got a lot of Stylecraft clippers. We got the Cyborg. It only has one setting. Andis Masters. I happen to have a pair of those. One setting. We have Metal Instincts, one of my favorite clippers. we have Suprints, right? These are the last review that I just did. Storm Grays. That's the low setting. High setting. Just to go back around in a full circle, these are the goes. High setting. Some trimmers, just cause, I don't know. These are the Rebels, one of my favorite set of trimmers ever. Doesn't beat the Sabres. Instincts, Metal Edition. Last but not least, back to the goes. That's where we're at, okay? That's how much noise they make. So, at least you have a comparison. They've all been sprayed, everything's equal. That's where we're at. Sound test is over. Guys, make sure you guys take a second. Please hop down below, hit the subscribe button. There's also a new button called Hype. Hype this thing up, all right? I don't know what it does. Maybe it gives me a little more exposure. Please, help a brother out. Hype it up. Hit that button. Thank you. So now let's get straight into the cut. I will tell you I had no problem cutting bulk with this clipper, and it worked well on 7,000 RPMs, but the minute I came into any issues, I hit the button, went up to 9,000 RPMs, and was cutting hair off so easy. It's nice having the go button on this clipper because you don't necessarily have to initiate the 9,000 RPMs unless you want to. So turning the clipper on and off will give you the 7,000. You never actually ever have to turn that on. You can leave it at 7,000 and have the better battery life. Sometimes when the RPMs of your clipper are initiated with like a double switch, you typically switch it all the way on to the highest setting. You never really keep it low. But with this button being separate, you have that option, so you only have to use it when you want to. That I do like about this. I like that it came with all 10 guards to get you through any haircut that's thrown at you, especially if you're new, you have to use all the guards. They're all there in the box for you. I like using the blade that it came with. The deep tooth I left in the box. I don't really care for that bottom blade. I like the sharp, thin bottom blades, so I left the one that it came with on. And I like the way it sounds. I like the way it cuts. I think it cuts better than the original deep tooth cutting blade. And paired with the Architect blade, it's just a nice smooth cut. It really is. So this is literally the first haircut I did with this clipper. And I believe everything came out nice and smooth. Everything blended well. The guards worked perfect into each other. There was plenty of power in the clipper itself. The battery life from this cut until now lasts the whole day. I have 15 haircuts every day that I do. No low batteries. I keep it on the charger also. One of the best features though that I really love about this clipper is the velocity grips. I put grips on every clipper that I have. A lot of the times they'll slide, especially if the clipper is tapered. With this being built in, you have no problem. Everything's molded in beautifully. Even the back where your middle finger and your pointer touch the clipper, the grip is there. I mean, it's molded with the ergonomics of the clipper. So it's a perfect feel. Everything works great. If I had to be crucial and say there's something bad about the clipper, it's the guards. They worked well cutting into each other, but I feel like they're a hair too big for the blade. It's not something where the guard will fall off, but it's something that I could say, hey, they could do a hair better and make them fit a little more snug. Regardless of that, I don't know when this clipper's coming back out, but you're gonna want to go ahead and get yourself one. It cost me $97 to have all of that. Cannot argue. Excellent deal, excellent clipper. On to the next. All right, guys, listen, that's all we got for you guys today. Thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I appreciate that big time. You have no idea. I have a couple more reviews coming up for you guys very shortly. I will have some more shorts out in the meantime. Also, I got a new camera. As you can tell, everything looks so good. As I'm looking in the screen right now, it's freaking beautiful, nice and clear. Autofocus is on point. Oh my God. So better quality videos coming right at you. Guys, thanks again for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys share, hype the video up, talk about it, tell your friends. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.